Sagittarius, how are we doing? This is your reading for 2026. We're going to see what's been going on for you. We're going to see what's currently happening for you. We will find out what is coming for you. Then we'll get some goddess guidance as well, see what energy is best to take into 2026 with you. There are links in the description box below as well for Vita, Mind, Spa, the retreats that I run where we do energy healing, tarot readings, past life regression, hypnotherapy, and a link as well for crystals on Cloud9 where you will find amazing crystals. So, Sagittarius, let's see what we've got going on here. Message for Sagittarius, please. What message does Sagittarius need for 2026? Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, nice. Queen of Wands, okay. Six of Cups, Three of Swords at the heart of the reading. Hanged Man, Pisces energy, Seven of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, okay. You are being asked 2026 Sagittarius to start again. Apologies for my nails. I've been in a bit of a rush this morning and nail varnish has just gone everywhere. You are being asked to start from scratch with something. Go back to square one. Draw a line under something. Start again. Take it where it resonates. It could be finances, it could be saving, it could be land, it could be property. Or if we're going metaphorically, it could be whatever makes you feel stable, steady and grounded. At the heart of the reading, we've got the Three of Swords. So this year, there is something that you need to look at, something that is just, with the Hanged Man next to it, something that is in the way, Sagittarius, that it needs looking at from a different viewpoint, it needs looking at from a different angle, coming at it with the same energy is not going to change it if that's what you're after. It's looking at it differently and then it will be a different situation and you will act on it differently. So recent past, I feel like there's been a lovely new beginning, a lovely new start, successful, victorious, all coming down to Queen of Wands energy, doing no harm but taking no BS, which I really like. As I say, successful, victorious, you starting things off on a steady, solid ground, like we talked about, you know, revisiting, going back to square one. Your current energy. This is where it gets sticky because, yeah, with the Six of Cups there as well, I feel like maybe you're looking at something either from an inner child wound or however it's resonating, however it's playing out in your life, Sagittarius. Whatever it is that's happening now that's troubling you, that is a problem, has it happened in your past, in your childhood? Because if the answer is yes, again, it's still an inner child wound. You're looking at it as if it's happened when you were at that age and it needs, I just heard left out. If you're feeling left out, as I said, it's going to be different for all of you, so take it wherever it resonates. But whatever it is, ask yourself, where has this shown up for me before? Where in my past, in my life, has this feeling, whatever it is that's happening might be completely different, but the feeling that it's bringing up in me, where have I felt this before? Because I feel like that's where you will turn and start to look at it differently, because you'll realise, okay, I'm not 7 anymore, or it's not the same thing. It just feels like an old wound that's being picked away at and reopened. And when you realise that, Sagittarius, that's where you are able to look at it differently and move on from it, or act differently or change it, whatever it might be. Future energy. Try not to be defensive, or if it's somebody else that's got their guard up and really defensive around you. There's a few things going on here, Sagittarius. Your energy is very, how do I describe it? It feels very, I feel agitated. I feel, what do I feel? I don't want, maybe a bit anxious, yeah. Okay. Six of Pentacles. So is somebody breadcrumbing you, future faking, pretending that you're going to have this amazing future, so you keep hanging on, things like that. If that is the situation, the future that you are being promised, as I say, it's a big thing in narcissism. It's called future faking. They will say, oh, you know, well, I just need to borrow some money from you for now because my money's tied up in something else. So if I can just borrow a little bit of money from you, when my thing comes in, I will be able to take care of you for life. It's that kind of, and you want to believe it. Of course you would want to believe that, but it just is not, it's not true, Sagittarius. So if that's what it is, run. On the other hand, as I said, if you have your guard up and you're being defensive and you're not letting yourself have your 10 of Pentacles, where are you holding yourself back, Sagittarius? Where are you stopping yourself from having this? I want another card for that. Page of Wands. So again, it's going back to square one with something. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Do you need to talk to a therapist? Do you need to talk to your partner about this? Do you need to talk to friends about this? Because I feel very... I don't know how to describe it. I need to be... How do I describe it? It's kind of like going back to square one, but better. I can't describe the feeling that I've got. It's like, let's say when you're a kid, you don't have any power or control. You know, life is dictated by parents or guardians, things like that. But at the same time, it's quite nice for that to happen because somebody else is dealing with everything for you, things like that, hopefully, more often than not. But this is like, oh, okay, I get that childlike, happy, start again feeling, but I get to be in control now. It's that kind of energy. I can't quite describe it. If it's resonating, great, you know what I mean. But that's the feeling that I'm getting, Sagittarius. Goddess guidance for Sagittarius, please. Oh, not taking all those, but I do want that one. Lilith, independence. So if you are familiar with Adam and Eve, Lilith was actually the first one that Adam wanted and she declined. She had her own thing going on, she had her own energy, and she was like, no thanks, Adam, I don't need to be dominated by you and bow down to you and all of that. I'm my own person, I'm my own thing, I have my own life. And literally, tale as old as time, because she refused Adam. Adam demonized her and banished her from the Garden of Eden. So this is what does need to be banished. Where do you need to say, I'm going my own way, I'm not falling in line with something, I'm not bowing down to old ways, patterns, traditions, whatever it might be. Where do you need to say, Sagittarius, no thank you, I'm going my own way with this? That's your energy for 2026, independence, doing it. Asking, you know, support systems are always needed, friends, family, loved ones. But I'm just going to show you that card again. Independence, Sagittarius, that's what you need this year. 2026 is all about you relying on you. And yes, friends and support networks and systems where you need. But I really love the saying, the bird on the branch is never afraid of the branch breaking beneath it because it relies on its own wings. It's that kind of vibe. Look after yourself, Sagittarius. If it resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. If it doesn't, check out your moon sign, rising sign or Venus sign. I'll be back with some more messages for you soon. So until then, take care.